Peace. This is the Parent Channel. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is your host, Adams Gerard. This is the channel where we scrutinize the parents because it's not the children's fault. And speaking of that, man, I want to talk to y'all today, man, about gatekeepers, man. Now, when you think of gatekeepers, you think of the music industry. You know what I'm saying? You think of the rappers that they have that they have in place to influence the masses. You know what I'm saying? The youth on the streets. You know what I'm saying? These gatekeepers are at these events. You know, they sacrificing themselves. You know what I'm saying? And for a trade-off. You know what I'm saying? You get this fame. You know, if you do this, if you do that, and we know what that is. Rap about murder and death. You know what I'm saying? Rap about gay broads slapping each other on the ass. Girls tongue kissing each other. You know what I'm saying? Throwing money in the air. You know what I'm saying? Posing this lifestyle. Or influencing this lifestyle on the youth out here. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, man, in about 10 more years, you're gonna start seeing niggas painting their nails and wearing dresses. Mark my words, man, because as we see the generation, like my generation, they waiting on our generation to be gone, man. If y'all in these 40s, man, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. They waiting on our generation to disappear because it's not popular. It's not popularized because we still have people in our communities that think and live like us. You know, we ain't accepting that shit. You know what I'm saying? You come around here with some nails on and some dresses and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be despised. There's people still around to despise that shit. You know what I'm saying? But best believe, bro, when we old, that's when we going to start seeing that shit. You mark my words, bro. But, yeah, man, so gatekeepers and mascots. Now, what is a mascot? A mascot is the hype man for the hood, right? You know, shit. The hype man. You can equate the hype man to like the cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? Shit. The cheerleaders on the team, they benefit just as much as the players on the team. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even have to get their hands dirty. You see what I'm saying? So we gonna talk about gatekeepers and mascots, man. And this is just a summary, man. I'm gonna do a follow-up video on this right here, man. But I just want to break it down for the youth out here, man. This is to the youth out here, man. There's gatekeepers inside of hoods. Gatekeepers / mascots, man. There's gatekeepers inside your neighborhood, your hood, inside of hoods, man. These gatekeepers, create the same effects as you see mainstream rappers. They cause they here to keep a certain trend going. You see what I'm saying? These gatekeepers and they benefit from manipulation, from manipulating and causing, you know, the same effects as does rappers. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, youngsters, you gotta understand if you're being influenced by these gatekeepers, man. These gatekeepers, man, they don't care about your future. They don't care about your life. They don't care about nothing, because their ultimate goal is to become a mascot. See, when you a mascot, your hands stay clean. Everybody else does your dirty work, just like the cheerleader or the mascot on the team. He ain't out on the field. He ain't watching that clock, but he benefiting off the team, especially if they win. The same thing goes on in the hood. This mascot, this gatekeeper, benefits off the reputation off of his neighborhood. The more bodies drop, the more the name blows up, the more the name rings throughout your neck of the woods, the more he gets all the applause. Yeah. The basketball, the mascot for the basketball team. Everybody loves the mascot. The mascot hypes up the crowd. Yeah, everybody loves the mascot. Everybody want to take pictures with the mascot. You see what I'm saying? Because they can't take pictures with the ball player. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they got the mascot right there. Yeah, you get to take pictures with the mascot. You get to talk to the mascot and all that. These mascots are these gatekeepers that are the representatives of the hood. But their hands are clean. See, it's a fight for position in the hood, man. Everybody wants to be this mascot and this gatekeeper. This is the ultimate goal. This is why they got layers to gangs. YG, BG, OG. Once you everybody striving to be that OG. Where the manipulation tactics kick in. Now you know, cause code says that when you turn into an OG, you ain't gotta go slide no more. Yeah, you ain't gotta be on the block, nigga, out there all night with the inside out shirt on, nigga, patrolling the hood all night. Nah, you ain't gotta do that. See, there's a protocol set. It's a gatekeeper protocol, man. Where you can point fingers and order people to do certain things. But see, this is where the manipulation come in at, because they don't literally just point fingers and tell people what to do. No. This is when the mascot effect comes in. See, the mascot, his job, the gatekeeper / mascot, his job is to keep the persona on. To influence and mold people up under him to do what he wouldn't do, or what he used to do. And in order for this mascot to stay relevant, the hood has to be on a certain plateau. So now when he goes to meet other hoods, they gonna tell him, they gonna be like, man, your hood be putting in work. And he gonna say, yeah, we be putting in work. He gonna say we. He ain't gonna say, yeah, my homies be putting in work. Nah, I don't put in no work. It's for the benefit of the mascot. It's for the benefit of the gatekeepers, man. So this man is doing two jobs, right? He's gatekeeping and he's mascotting. He's gatekeeping to be part of the fucking cycle, you know what I'm saying? Killing, murdering, and destroying each other. Blacks killing, murdering, and destroying each other. And he's benefiting by being the mascot because he gets all the veneration of all the murder and destruction. He's taking advantage. He's taking advantage of the situation to build himself up, man. So this gatekeeper is playing a twofold game, man. And so, man, we have to understand this, man. He like, man, his job is to keep the prisons filled up. His job is to make you crash out. Because you have to have crash test dummies in your hood for your hood to sustain a certain level of recognition. Because he's living off the recognition of the hood. But his hands is clean. He ain't out there with no gun. Somebody do a drive-by in the hood, he not finna get in the car and go do no drive-by. He ain't finna slide. He ain't finna be out there all night with the pistol. Matter of fact, he don't even live in the hood. But he's a gatekeeper. His job is to keep chaos amongst groups of men. Hood to hood to hood to hood. Their job is to keep chaos. Is to influence young men to gangbang, to crash out, to drop out of school, to not raise these young niggas got children out here. These niggas pulling up with they Jordans on and they braids and they tattoos and all that. Yeah, he's a mascot. He has to have all that on him because he has to be, in order for his name to stay alive, he has to influence his neighborhood to go out there and keep the name alive. This is the job of the gatekeeper / mascot, man. He gets all the popularity off of other people's sliding, going to prison. Yeah, y'all, man, you got homies deep in the pen. Yeah, you got a gang of little homies in the county. Yeah, y'all niggas deep up in there. He's like, yeah, he lied. He like, yeah, he's smirking. Yeah, he's smirking. That shit funny. yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, about these gatekeepers. They serve the same functions as the industry does with the rappers who influence the masses in the ghettos and in the villages of the United States of America. You got the gatekeepers on the high end, then you got the gatekeepers on the low end, man. They both serving the same purpose, man, to keep chaos and destruction and murder and homosexuality. You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand who you being influenced by. And it's so easy to be influenced by these people, just like it's easy for the rappers to influence the gatekeepers in the hood. The gatekeepers in the hood are influenced by the rappers. They got them on the hook, and the gatekeepers in the hood got them young niggas on the hook, man. Hook, line, and sinker, man. Yeah, and so look, these mascots don't never put in no work because there's a protocol and a law. Look, these gatekeepers set up this law. The BGYGOG, they set that shit up, man. And look, this is new because when I was coming up, man, OGs, double OGs, triple OGs, still active, still ready to slide, homie. When I was coming up in the 80s and the 80s and the early 90s, man, we had big homies, man, like on that block, protecting that block, all that, getting into shootouts, all type of shit, still active, all that shit. Now, now it's a manipulation game, man. Hey, why do I have to risk my life? And mind you, these mascots and these gatekeepers, they usually are people that been up in the jail system, the prison system. To the youngsters out there, why you think he don't carry a gun no more? Why you think he ain't on the block out there slanging? Why you think he don't slide no more? See, he has to convince you that he doesn't have to do that no more because of the pecking order that was set up by this gatekeeper society. They use the pecking order on you. That's what they use on you. Oh, I don't have to do that no more. Or they sit there and be like, man, I got felonies on me. I can't be out here doing that. You see what I'm saying? You being set up by these gatekeepers, man. Why you out there, man, ready to light some shit up, ready to put in some work, ready to slide, and the person next to you ain't gonna do the same thing, man. But you looking up to this person, man. Because he know he has you manipulated, man. Like I said, bro, I grew up, these niggas had multiple felonies, man. And they still was with that smoke, bro. All the way till they got all the way up to in their 40s, man. Still with the business. That's how you know it's real manipulation going on, man. So you gotta understand, man, that you being sucked into a world that they don't want to live. Ask yourself why they don't want to go back to prison. Why they don't want to crash out? Because it's something about prison that they don't want to go back to. And I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because what they this another. I'm gonna tell you why. See, why do see? Here goes the manipulation tactic right here. One of the manipulation tactics of the gatekeepers are to actually get you ready to go to prison. And how they get you ready to go to prison? By telling you how fun prison was. Yeah, they get them young niggas, and yeah, they start telling them prison stories about how they was caught that nigga slipping. Boom! They beat niggas up. They was laughing. They was smoking weed in there. They made pruno. They was drinking and all of that shit. Yeah, that shit to get you to get you in a state of mind to where you believe that prison ain't all that hard. Like they giving it to you like prison was easy. That's a manipulation tactics, man. These niggas are gatekeepers just like the rappers, bro. See, but both of them are not telling you. The rappers ain't doing no songs about how hard it is in prison, and the gatekeepers on the streets ain't really telling you the real of how it is up in prison. Why they not telling you the real? Why they not telling you all the times that they was crying up in that motherfucker, silent crying in their head, nigga? Why they not telling you that why they not telling you about motherfuckers in there committing suicide? Why they not in there telling you, nigga, that you can die up in that motherfucker? And most importantly, why they not telling you that when you get up in there, nigga, you gotta go slide, nigga, against your will, nigga? Yeah, you gotta join. Why they ain't telling you when you go up in there, you gotta join an organization? Nigga, cause nigga, somebody kill your ass up in there, nigga. And then when you join an organization, nigga, when they slide that, why they ain't telling you when they slide that goddamn knife up under your cell, nigga, and they wink their eye, nigga, you gonna have to go do it, nigga, against your will. See, they ain't telling you this shit because they don't give a fuck about your life. Because they are profiting nigga, off your destruction. Yeah, it's all about popularity around here, man. Yeah, look, man. Niggas fighting for position of being this mascot and this gatekeeper, man, because you get all the benefits from it, man. You get the shooters on the side of you. You ain't got to carry no gun no more. Nigga, you ain't got to carry drugs no more. You ain't got to be late night on the block with a pistol, nigga, patrolling the hood. Nigga, you ain't got to slide when somebody come do a drive-by. You got everybody that'll do it for you. All you got to do is keep up the persona. All you got to do is push the line. All you got to do is be the mascot. All you got to do is be the mascot. Walking around telling them young niggas like, man, y'all stay solid. Talking to them young niggas, that nigga gonna be a hitter. Man, that nigga hard right there. Giving niggas little names and shit. Naming them after them and all that shit. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man, all these are tactics, my nigga. All these are tactics, my nigga, for them to reach the ultimate goal, homeboy, of never having to go to prison again, never having to touch a gun again, never having to patrol that block, nigga, never nobody saying to him, nigga, it's time for you to slide, nigga. He say, nah, nigga, I'm an OG. Or you say, nigga, I got felonies, homie. Nigga, I did this shit way back then. Nigga, look, this is the difference between gang bangers and gang members, man. Last time I checked, what it was to be a gang member, a gang banger, mean you had to bang for life. That mean you ready for the smoke all your life. So they giving you the persona that they're gang bangers, but you the gang banger because you the one ready to crash out for the set. He's not. Anybody that's not willing to crash out for the set is considered a gang member, not a gang banger. I'm trying to tell y'all something out there, man. Trying to tell you youngsters out here, man, don't get sucked into this shit, bro. Man, these gatekeepers, just like these rappers, they will never do a song about God. These gatekeepers in the hood, they will never tell you about God. They will never tell you that when they was locked up, incarcerated in prison, they was praying to God, nigga, that they get a lesser sentence. They was praying to God on their knees. You heard Boosie say that shit? Boosie said he was on his knees in prison praying, homie. They can't tell you that. They can't tell you that because their fame is based off their hood status. Come on, man. These rappers ain't no killers, but they talking about they gangsters. But they don't slide. But they rapping about they slide, but in real life they don't slide. They don't patrol no hoods all night. Man, this shit, bro, you got look at the big picture. It's lies upon lies, bro, for benefits, man. For benefits. So man, I want you to reevaluate your life, man. Why should you crash out when the person next to you is not willing to crash out? Don't let nobody influence you, man. Because when you get life, nigga, that same person that you looked up to, that you say, oh, that's my big homie, that nigga gonna forget about you, my nigga. Because he understand the world of crash dummyism. He ain't gonna put no money on your books. I saw this over and over and over again, man. The highest rates of blacks in prison right now is between the ages of 18 and 27 years old, bro. Crashing out, man. The prisons are full of these young dudes, man. Man, listen to your family, man. Listen to the ones who really love you, man. These people on the streets, they don't love you, man. I know you grew up hard, man, but there's somebody in your family, man, that's telling you that to lead the right path. Listen to them aunties and whoever you love in your family, man, that you know they taking care of their family and shit, bro. Don't crash out, man. Don't listen to these gatekeepers and shit, man, because there's no love in the hood, man. I love my hood. They lying. It's fake. They do not love their hood, bro. They only there, man, for it's a popularity contest, man. It's a clout contest, man. Because these people have nothing else in life to offer, bro. They done gave up on life. They baby mamas don't like them. They family members don't like them. They refuse to get a job. They have nothing to offer. So this is how gangs was created in the first place, bro. These gangs were created off of bastards. Gangs were created from bastard children that didn't listen to their parents, bro. Who wanted to run the streets, coming up in good homes. And I'm telling y'all this, man, because I love y'all, man. I love y'all, bro. I want to see all. The only way that we can get up out of this condition is to eradicate this lifestyle, man. We got to eradicate this lifestyle. We need God in our lives. Nobody in the hood is talking about God. Ain't nobody breaking down what God wants out of you. Ain't nobody telling you about this. Why are they not telling you about this? Because it goes against everything that you see. Everything that you think is normal, you will find out that shit is nothing but the Twilight Zone, bro. It's abnormal, my nigga. So, man, I'm gonna leave y'all, man. Like I said before, man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all more than them fools that say that they love you, man. We gotta do better out here, man. And, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This is the Parent Channel, man, where we scrutinize the elders and the parents, man. It's their fault, the reason why these kids are the way that they are. And with that, man, peace.